Good evening, Sue and Brian. Superintendent Bernard Taylor has now made the second to last cut. We knew he was a semifinalist already. Today, he and 4 other semifinalists interviewed, and the board picked its 2 finalists, Superintendent Taylor and the Chief of Staff of Chicago Public Schools. The Broward County School Board is set to make its decision on Wednesday. This district serves the Fort Lauderdale area, about 250,000 students. It's the 6th largest district in the country. GRPS, by comparison, has about 18,000 students. In his interview today, we were able to listen in to that interview in part. Superintendent Taylor talked in part about his acknowledgement that this would be a much larger district, that he would need to scale up some of his ideas for a larger district. We also listened as he answered one school board member's question about dealing with employee unions.
I will say that with all full disclosure, that because of the nature of some of the issues that we have had to deal with in Grand Rapids, the issues have been contentious. But I will say this, given what is happening in our state, where legislatively reforms are coming about that in the past had been negotiated.
Taylor was trying to argue before the board that he's been a leader in terms of tackling some of the reform issues going on in the nation's public schools. So again, a decision expected Wednesday. One important key in this situation, Broward County Public Schools is looking for someone to serve during this current year. Taylor is set to leave Grand Rapids at the end of this year. If in fact he does get this job, the board could be looking for an interim superintendent in addition to the long-term process of finding a replacement to start next year. That's again part of the discussion going on in this building behind me. We'll be watching that and have the latest for you at woodtv.com and tonight beginning on 24-hour News 8 at 10 on WXSP and of course on the news at 11. Live in Grand Rapids, Tony Tagliavia, 24-hour News 8.